Loveline, 1-800-LOVE-191 is the number to give us a call. Very talented guest in the studio tonight. He is Nick Hexum from 311. Go to 311.com for info on their upcoming tour. Their current CD, Uplifter, is available everywhere. We were talking to young Rianne right before the break. She's got a whole mess going down. What's up, honey?
All right, well, I was trying to explain sum up 10 years in about 10 minutes. Like, me and my girlfriend, we've been going through a lot, and we fight a lot, but, you know, that we still care a lot about each other, and she's been there for me through my ups and downs. When I wasn't with the father of my child, she was there at the birth of my daughter. Ooh. And she supports me every way possible. I mean, I'm a cosmetology student right now, so I'm not working. I take care of my daughter full time, and I go to school at night, and she works nights, and I take care of her son when she's at work. And we've been trying to, like, you know, just work things out, but it just seems like we're constantly butting heads about old conflicts and just, like, stuff that's happened in the past.
Like what? What's the primary conflict right now?
My baby's father, because it's been, like, when I was pregnant, I was going to be with her, because me and him, it was kind of, not a one-night stand, but like we weren't going to be together officially, and then in the middle of my pregnancy, I kind of just was like, I want to be with him, and he lives all the way in Maui, so I would go, like, I went to visit him, and that was kind of like the conflict me and her had, because I went to go see him in Hawaii and stuff.
Can you understand why that would bother her?
Yeah, I understand why that she's upset, and I try to, you know, compromise with her with things today, like when his family comes to visit us, like they just came to visit us this weekend. They wanted to give me a hotel room in Scottsdale to go stay with them, but I said, you know, that I'm not trying to be as close with their family, that I care about them, but
Rianne, what's the question? How can we help? What's the question?
I just need to know how to, like, be more understanding on her part, I guess, because I don't see why my baby's family can't be in my daughter's life, like,
well, we can't fix her because we have you on the line, so how are you going to work on your side of the fence?
I guess I don't understand why I have so much conflict with it when I know I don't want to be with him, but I keep running back to him because he's the father of my child. Like, that's an excuse I use, but I don't want to use that anymore because it's not like I don't care for him, I don't feel for him, well, like love feelings.
Rianne, do you feel like maybe you're just sexually confused? Like maybe you're not truly a lesbian? And that you're going back to the only guy you have in your life?
Sometimes I feel like that, but that's like, and believe me, he's not the only guy that I can have in my life. I just...
Hey, and you know, far be it from me to give you advice on your sexuality, because I'm you know, but most gay friends I have, both women and men, there's no wavering.
Yeah,
I mean, they're not going to be, like, sometimes I feel like I need a guy. I mean, you know.
See, I don't just, like, randomly meet dudes and be, like, going to the bars to look for men. Like, I don't do that. I don't.
Yeah, we didn't say you were a sex addict. We said that you were just, today I'm confused. I'm confused. Today I need some penis. And more importantly, you're unable to have a stable monogamous relationship, and for someone else to be able to feel okay, they have to feel safe. And you've made her feel unsafe and threatened, and you've violated her trust repeatedly. I'm surprised she's hanging in with you, frankly.
I know, I'm picking her up from work right now. She's gonna be so.
I am surprised that she is still with you, not you with her. And again, I bet you're the kind of person, as soon as she packs up and takes off, you'll be, oh, you got to come back. I can't live without you. So, my dear.
No, I don't think, because she's, like, left me out more than a couple of times, and it's always her coming back to me because I don't know why, really. I don't provide a bunch for her, but I mean more emotional support than anything.
Trust is built through consistency. So if you, you know, you gotta earn it by being consistent.
I'm gonna try harder.
All right, my dear. Make a commitment. You decide what you're gonna do and make a commitment. All right.
Thank you. I appreciate all your help.
Good luck, Rianne.
Thanks for calling.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Brett.
Hey, I'm here. What's up?
You have a question for Mr. Hexum?
Yeah, I don't really need to talk about my personal life right now. I got 2 girlfriends, so I got a question about the band.
Be careful. Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Anderson reacts to the guys pretty quickly.
Now, I'm only leaving you on the line, Brett, because you have a question for our guest, and it actually is a pretty good question.
There's a lot of 311 fans out there. We need this guy.
But this goes out to you, Brett, and to all you would-be callers to Loveline. Being braggadocious, especially about your sexual prowess, is a very quick way to get Rudy rolled around here. So go ahead, spit it out, Brett.
What songs are officially retired live?
Well, is there such a thing?
We thought that the song Slinky might never be played again, but we busted that out on 311 Day. I mean, we are totally open to any of our songs, and in fact, we try and monitor the message boards and hear what people want to hear. What song do you want to hear?
Oh, I need Lucky, Freak Out, Steal Happy Hours, but y'all busted out Solar Flare? I mean, everybody kind of looked at each other and they were like, what?
Well, I'll tell you, we've been rehearsing those three that you mentioned, so.
Oh, okay. Well, my summer's going to be
Bring your two
I'll probably
girlfriends.
see like 3 or 4 shows.
Which girlfriend are you going to bring? How do
You guys got to come twice. You got to bring each.
You're going to make a road
We
trip.
don't know about each other, so it's all good.
All right, thanks, Brett.
All right.
Hey, you were talking
care.
a little bit about 311 Day. This year it was in Las Vegas.
It was, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that, how it's grown. It's March 11th, obviously, and it's, I guess, a celebration of your band. You guys have a live show, but year after year it seems to increase in size and intensity.
Yeah, we started it like in 2000, and the band name was kind of a mystery, and a lot of people speculated maybe that's about a date, March 11th, and we realized people
Because
were
I
singing.
hear you're Klansmen. That's what I hear about the name.
That was an unfortunate coincidence, of course, that we have nothing to do with that. The real genesis of the name was that the police code for indecent exposure in Omaha is that number 311.
Okay.
Yeah, the original
311 in progress.
original member of the band was arrested for skinny dipping and brought home in handcuffs, naked, to his mom. And it's a funny story.
That's a tough one.
Took the number off the ticket, but 311 Days turned into like a 5-hour concert where fans come from all over the world and who might have known each other online. It's really about a community more than just the band, and we play like 60 songs, and it's a really amazing thing to be a part of, and it's like I said, it's more of a community than the band, because we watch the fans interacting, and there's like a fan party that we don't even go to, and the fans just all hang out together. It's like a movement. It's really cool.
Well, even bands that have a giant catalog don't necessarily have the following to do something like that. It has to make you guys feel good that you have such passionate fans that are willing to, like you say, travel from all over the world to come in for that celebration of the band.
Where do you do it
music.
typically? Atlanta?
We usually would do it in New Orleans. We did one in
Last year we did
Memphis,
New Orleans, right?
and now Vegas this time, because New Orleans was all like booked up with a conference on that time. But so, we want it to be a place that's good to go and party at. So
Right.
Vegas was great.
Start making your travel plans now for next spring. 311 Day, people. We have another Nick on the line. Nick, what's up?
Hey, I'm asking, my girlfriend has a unbelievably really, really bad gag reflex, and nothing we've tried so far has fixed it.
Now, one of the sort of defining features of truly a bad gag reflex is an inability to brush your teeth without gagging. So is that her problem?
She has to use a mouthwash, and she got something from the doctor, and
All right, so this is one of those cases.
Story checks out.
Yeah, story does check out, and it's not something you can change, obviously. She's already seen a doctor. They've had to specially prepare her mouth preparations for her dental care. I mean, this is a problem. It's not like you're going to fix it with your magic peanut.
no, I've looked online a little bit, and like, if you like, you can desensitize it.
Yes, that's about the only thing you can do, is sort of get her accustomed to it. But it's a whole procedure she has to go through.
Yeah, and we actually went through that and tried that for probably 2 months, and it never actually made any difference at all.
There you go. There are medicines that would help too, but again, towards what ends? I mean, what's the motivation to do that? She can eat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess Nick has his own little motivation, but
Yeah.
yes. Sorry, buddy.
All right.
I
Thanks,
wouldn't.
man.
Yeah, it's a big enough, a real serious problem.
Literally can't brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. On that note,
Each stroke, she's
Just putting the teeth when they put the brush past their teeth, they vomit.
Wow.
That's unbelievable. On that note, let's take a quick break for station identification.